Coronavirus stock market trend implications. My existing forecast as of the 9th of March is for the Dow to make a low late March and then target a volatile uptrend into the end of April 2020. Last week's update concluded in expectations in line with my forecast for the Dow to target a trend towards 20k during the coming week from last close of 21,941. The updated chart shows that the Dow trending to a low of 20,700 before closing the week at 21,052, with the direction of travel into the close being down. However, given the early signs of improving coronavirus trend and with my expectations for an overall upward bias in the stock market for April, then it is highly likely that the Dow will trend higher during the coming week, where I would not be surprised if we see the Dow trade well above last week's high of 22,600. This video is part of a series of in-depth analysis, the whole of which has first been made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month. AI stock sector buying levels. Taking a quick look at where the AI stocks closed Friday, then most are marginally lower than where they were closed on the 27th of March, i.e. Google at 1093 versus 1110, Amazon 1906 versus 1944, with some such as Microsoft showing relative strength, i.e. 153.8 versus 149.7. which implies savvy investors are bidding the stocks higher despite general market weakness, which is a signal in its own right that you should own Microsoft, as the smart money is buying the coronavirus panic. Rising stocks in a downtrend are a major indicator of underlying strength, thus it is highly probable that Microsoft will be trading at a new all-time high this year. That's north of $190. So once more, if you take one message away from my articles and videos, it should be not to blow this opportunity to pick up AI stocks at deep discounts to where they were trading just a few weeks ago. For now, we are at max pessimism, where even the usually upbeat medical professionals are talking nonsense with the projections of 1 million US deaths, as the trend trajectory is starting to suggest the US is heading for far less deaths by the end of April. Now imagine how that will be perceived when actual number of deaths results to 1/4 the 250,000 expected, in line with White House scientists Fauci and BRICS. So as I stated last week, if you're seeking to accumulate stocks in the AI megatrend, then do not waste this continuing opportunity, for my analysis continues to resolve to expect most AI stocks to trade towards new all-time highs later this year. Coronavirus windfall taxes. However, there may be future consequences for all those who have profited from the coronavirus crisis, which is primarily internet stocks and the banking sector and financials such as PayPal that are profiting from this crisis, as consumers and central banks throw hundreds of billions of extra dollars at them each week. As the corporations start announcing record profits due to the surge in online service demand, then there will likely be growing calls for windfall taxes to be levied against these profits, which will likely result in some downward stock pressure. So there could be further buying opportunities later this year as AI stocks take a temporary tumble in the face of such announcements of seeking to share the economic burden of the coronavirus depression, as governments will try to fill the gaping holes in their budgets left by the coronavirus stimulus and bailout packages. And again, the whole of this extensive analysis was first made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month. And ensure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel for the next video in this series, though it's not guaranteed that all of the analysis will be converted into videos. That's another reason to become a patron.